Today on Business Success in 6 with Stacie, I have Hani Aljuma here from Sauce Detailing in downtown Milwaukee. Hey, Hani, how are you?
Good. And yourself, Stacie?
I'm wonderful. Thank you. I would love to talk about sauce detailing today, and you are in the most appropriate spot possible for us to talk about it. Do you mind if we talk about your business?
Not at all, please.
All right, here we go. When people ask you what sauce detailing does, how do you describe your business?
I try and tell people that I focus on being a high-end detail shop with exotic results. I come from a history of working on exotic cars, and I just tried to carry that over to everyday commuter vehicles. Anything that people might love and care about gets treated the same way as a $250,000 car.
That is awesome. I love it. Exotic to totally normal is totally okay with you. So your goal is just make people step in and feel amazing in their vehicle afterwards, huh?
Yeah, I mean, not all of us have the opportunities to be in crazy cars, Ferraris and whatnot. So you got to kind of find a way to be happy with what you have.
Mhm.
And when it's clean, it looks good, it feels good, it smells good, your paint is shiny, everything feels better, and you appreciate what you have so much more.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about detailing. So it's not just the interior. I'm always thinking of the inside of cars just because I have 3 kids and I coach soccer, so there's mud and sunflower seeds from baseball and all that stuff. Tell me like
Yeah.
what detailing all involves.
Detailing is a broad term used to describe anything basically that we do to help with the cleanliness of your vehicle, whether it be the engine bay, the wheel wells, the interior, of course, and the exterior. But a lot of people don't realize that just waxing a car is not going to be enough. And if you don't remove all the surface contaminants on your paint, you'll still feel them. I think a lot of people can walk outside and feel their vehicle and just rub your hand across it lightly. It'll feel like sandpaper. And those are all little particulates that are bonded to your paint that need to be removed through the detailing process.
Okay, awesome. So let's talk about the history of your business. I know it's kind of morphed into something more. So what were your plans when you started sauce detailing and how has it changed?
Sauce detailing just started it was a joke, really. I was detailing for myself personally and then started detailing for friends. I didn't have money to get like high-end detailing bottles to keep my compounds and whatnot in. So I went to the dollar store and picked up ketchup and mustard bottles.
Okay.
And that's what I was running around with. So I was like, it's sauce. It's sauce. It started being sauce. People are like, what's in the bottles? It's sauce. I didn't want to tell anybody what I was using. So it
Right?
became sauce detailing. And now, I'm self-employed, taking care of my family, and it's a crazy ride.
I love the pun and I love the history behind the name of sauce detailing. That is so fun and unique. And it just makes people wanna say, what? Yeah, let me have some of that sauce. Right?
Yeah, yeah. You could be like, oh, I went and got my car details, or you could be like, I got sauced. So
Oh,
it's just fun.
absolutely. I love it. So my next question for you is what is the biggest way you impact the community?
I think I impact the community just by helping people out, making them feel better about being in their vehicles or taking care of, perhaps somebody threw up in their car. They don't know where to go, what to do, or sometimes people break into vehicles, and if they come to us, we'll vacuum it out for free. We try and just give you a fresh start on that day, even though something bad happened to you or something's going on that's not right. We'll try and make it something something better. We'll try and give you a positive outlook on that day.
Gosh, yeah, and you're such a positive person, and so I wasn't even thinking about if someone did break in and what like how you feel, and maybe that's too emotional, and you've got too much other stuff to because of that to handle, and you want somebody to help take care of you or take care
Yeah,
of
you just need
them.
help.
Yeah, that's so cool that you brought that up. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
So my next question, what is one challenge that you have faced that other business owners could learn from?
Oh boy. I think my biggest challenge was winter time because in the winter in Wisconsin's, as we know, it's all cold, it's snowy, it's salty out. Nobody wants to spend money on getting their car detailed. It's very rare, and then you deal with cancellations due to the weather, and it's just a lot to go through. But I learned that you got to take deposits from people, so if
Ooh.
they do cancel on you, at least you made $100 for that day. You might not have made what you were gonna make, but there's something. There's something to help you take care of your family, something to help you pay the bills and keep going. Because if you don't, you could be in a spot where you just can't afford to keep going and you got to go back and work for somebody else.
That is such a good point, and I've done well over 100 interviews, close to 200. Nobody's actually brought that up, but that is huge. You pay attention, and
Yeah.
you set that time aside, and your time is valuable. And so thank you for bringing that challenge up and how you've overcome that. Very, very valuable. So my next question is, what does the future look like to sauce detailing, and do you have an exit plan?
Um, I want to be really corny and be like, "Oh, it's real bright and shiny in the future," but I don't know. I don't have an exit plan for my family. I am the backup plan, so I got to make this work one way or another. I'm going to make it work, and there's enough cars in the city that can go around. I'm not in competition with anybody else. I just want to be better than myself. So I never try and like down talk other detailing businesses. I don't they're doing them, great. I just want to be better than I was the day before. And anytime a customer returns, I want to blow them away from the last time they had a detail. If I learn something new in between, I'm going to use it. If there's a new product I have, I'm going to use it. I want every time it gets better. I want to give customers a reason to come back and be loyal. Because sometimes we find those little chunks from that car wash stuff those little blue rags. So I know
Sure.
when they're cheating. But yeah, I want my customers to be happy with me and keep shopping with me.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I love it. So my final question for you is, all subjects open, what inspires you most?
What inspires me? I gotta say my family, because they're the reason I do everything I do. They're the reason I go as hard as I go and give my all, because I know that they're counting on me to do this and make this work. So I have to. But I love the smiles that my customers give me when they show up and somebody's jaw is on the floor and they never seen their car look like that or feel like that, and they touch it and they're like, "Oh my god, it feels like glass." That's what keeps me going. So it gives me something to look forward to during the day. Maybe that's just I don't know, man. Cut.
No, that's what you do. That's amazing.
uh,
So if seriously though, honey, if someone wants to connect with you, get their car detailed, find out more, what's the best way for them to connect?
if people want to get in touch with me, I'm very easily accessible on Facebook, Instagram. Um, I kind of suck at emails, to be honest. So just find me at Sauce Detailing with the D, Sauce, on Facebook or Instagram. Send me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm a one man show, so it might be a little bit before I get back to you, but I promise I will.
Awesome. And the details will be great. So thank you
Yeah,
so much for your time today. Thanks for your energy, making the world a better place every day by just being you.
thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate it. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to speak to me.
Absolutely. You have a good one.
You as well.
Thank you.